Hi there, welcome back to Stillwater's ASMR. Today's video is like a lot later being filmed than I planned. So we're going to be looking at my daughter's Halloween candy. And yes, it's January. I am aware that I am like several months late with this. My daughter went to her first Halloween party this last year. She had just turned 2, and obviously because of COVID there hadn't been any Halloween parties previous, and it was really sweet because she was one of the youngest kids there, and she was still just, oh, we have a cat coming to be involved. She was like one of the youngest kids there, and you know, they had like a lot of games and things, and so she was not quite grasping most of the games. Cat, you've got a lot of dandruff. But yeah, so it was really sweet though. She wasn't like dressed up in a costume. She just had like a Halloween themed dress on. We didn't do Halloween when I was a kid growing up, so it was all like totally new to me. She carved. I say she didn't do any carving. I bought a pumpkin to carve, and my husband was like, we don't carve pumpkins here, we carve like neeps, turnips. And so I carved the pumpkin because it was a lot easier, and he made a neepy lantern, which is like a turnip. And you carve it, and then you put a lid on it, and you attach a string to it so the child can carry it. You put the candle in, the kid can carry it around this little lantern, and it looked so cool. So I'm converted. In future we'll be doing neepy lanterns because they are amazing. It looked so much better than the pumpkins. It's a lot more hard work because obviously you're carving a neep. But yeah, so as a kid I didn't do Halloween, I didn't carve anything growing up. But here in the UK, here in Scotland, carving turnips is the more traditional thing to do. Whereas like the carving pumpkins thing has come over from America. Also, I think traditionally here, the kids would go around guising rather than trick-or-treating. So they get dressed up in costumes, and that's called guising. And they would do it to raise money for Guy Fawkes. So like the kids would go around and raise money, which would then go into like the sorry, my cat's playing with a pen. Which would then go into like the bonfire and fireworks, and putting together a guy which goes on top of the bonfire for bonfire night on the 5th of November. Rather than your trick-or-treating, which happens in America. But again, American traditions are coming over all the time. So my daughter had her first Halloween. It was also my first like proper Halloween as well, because I said as a kid growing up we didn't do Halloween. My mum didn't agree with it. You know, typical Christian type upbringing where, you know, we don't do Halloween. We'd maybe do like a light party or something at the church, but we never did Halloween. So I didn't know what was involved and stuff. It was all kind of new to me. But yeah, it was, I said my daughter was a bit too young to fully grasp things like all the games and stuff. We're doing like musical statues and things, and she wasn't understanding about the whole standing still thing. Sorry, my cat's wanting to be involved. She's like, I love you. I've been away for like the last few days because I go away and work 2 days a week, and when I come back the cats are like super clingy. So somebody's being like super affectionate. Like this little tail. Like this little tail. She's like, what are you doing with my tail? Yeah, so I wasn't actually planning on talking about Halloween in January. It just kind of happened. But we're gonna, so this is a little parcel that she got at the Halloween party. Now, she doesn't know she got it, she's only 2, and I wasn't about to go give her all the sweeties because she's only 2 and she doesn't need it. So I'm going to go through it with you guys and we're gonna eat it, because as I said, she's only 2 and she doesn't need sweeties and doesn't know what she's missing. When she's a bit older, like next year, she can probably have it and eat it herself, but this year she's a bit young for her. She has been, I will say, she has been getting her this cat is shedding everywhere. She has been getting her Christmas chocolate, so I've not eaten her Christmas chocolate because she knows what chocolate is and she loves chocolate. So I'm not a complete monster. There's like cat hair everywhere. I have such a happy little pussycat here. Oh my gosh, so my boss has got, he's got one cat that's about, I think, a year and a half old or something. And he recently got like I'm gonna call it a kitten, but it's more maybe like a teenager. And it like comes into the office and stuff, and it's just so confident and friendly and cuddly and cute, and it's just adorable. So I was getting distracted yesterday when we were supposed to be working, and this really, I mean, it's got the loudest purr. It's this tiny little cat, but you can hear it purring from across the room. And it was just like purring up a storm and cuddling in and just being so incredibly sweet. And my boss is hilarious. He's like such like a proper, like, the male version of a cat lady. So we're going to open this up and have a look-see at what's inside. So they have a little sticker holding it closed. Sticker for a little ghosty. And in here, oh, we've lost. Now, this my daughter will want. So my daughter loves stickers. So I will give her these stickers to play with. That one's gonna come off. So we've got a strip of stickers. We've got a little black owl, a wee ghosty, a bat, a carved pumpkin face, a spider, and his web, another wee ghosty. I think that sticker's had it. It's kind of lost its sticky, just from where they folded it. Oh, the cat's playing with it at the other end. We've got a pumpkin, and then back at the beginning again with the owl. I might just take that sticker off because it's not going to stick. I'll let the cat play with that one. So I will definitely be giving these to my daughter because she loves the stickers. Now these are, she got some in a Christmas package. These are actually temporary tattoos. She got some at Christmas time, and I had no idea that they were. I thought they were stickers, and then she tried to use them like stickers, and then it didn't work. And then I realised that, oh wait, no, that's a temporary tattoo. So we might see if we can actually. Oh, that's my washing finished. Yeah, I might just throw them out though, because I don't think she needs temporary tattoos. Now to clarify, I have no problems when she gets a bit older having temporary tattoos, or when she gets quite a bit older having actual tattoos, because both her father and I both have quite a few tattoos each. I've got 7 tattoos, and her dad has got, oh crikey, he's got one like full arm tattoo that's like multiple tattoos all kind of merged together. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he's got easily 7 plus tattoos. Alright, so we're gonna have a look at these sweeties. Now these are the sort of sweets that I had as a kid growing up. This one's a bit squished. So these are flying saucers. They are like a wafer shell. This is where the cat's gonna get interested. The cat's like, oh, oh, oh. And then inside is like sherbet. So I'll bite it open. No, Brooks Cat, you don't want that. So inside there is sherbet. On the inside, the camera is struggling to focus. Let me see what flavour. So the wafer shell is just wafer. There's no taste to it as such. I'm trying to think what flavour it's like a sour sherbety type flavour. So we have two more flying. So this one's orange and yellow, and then this one is pink on both sides. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set them here and we'll keep sampling. Next we've got, this is one of my favourite sweeties from when I was a kid. It's just a good old marshmallow. This one's all twisty. The dishwasher, we don't have a dishwasher. The washing machine is freaking out because it's finished and it's beeping at me and I'm not answering it. So it's got yellow, green, pink and white, and they're all like twisted together. And the cat's very interested. Okay, eating marshmallows makes a cooler noise than I thought it would. And then there's a few different types. This one's a smooth one, but the same colour swirled. This one's got like white with a pink stripes. Maybe eat this one. I had no idea marshmallows made such a cool sound. Now I don't think I can eat this easily. So this is, again, one of the favourite accessories as a kid. These like necklaces. I remember having them as a kid at school. I think we must have got them at the tuck shop or something. And then you'd put it around your neck and you'd sit and you'd sort of like bite the sweeties. And if you were unfortunate, you'd like fire it across the room on accident. And then you'd miss out on the lovely sweets. And these are just like, let's see if I can eat it without making too much noise. Yeah, it's basically just sugar. With maybe like a hint of like some kind of flavour. Okay, next up, there is some jelly beans. Now, I'm not a huge jelly bean fan, but I'm going to eat them just for you guys. So I'm assuming this is like an orange flavour. Yep, that's just orange flavour. I'm assuming this is lemon. Yep. Now, I've never been much of a fruit, chewy candy kind of fan. I'm more of a chocolate kind of person. But my daughter is nuts about fruit, so she might like these. But I wouldn't give them to her just yet. I'd give them to her when she's maybe next year. She can get this sort of candy, but I said she's only 2, so I feel like it's a bit young for this kind of sweets. Now, I have no idea what these are. I've never seen them before. This isn't the sort of sweets I had as a kid growing up. There's like orange, yellow, green and pink. Let's give it a try. That's really weird. I can't even figure out what that is. It almost makes me think it's some kind of like overly processed cereal. Like, I don't know if this is like puffed rice or something. It's really odd though. It's nicer than jelly beans. Yeah, I think it's some kind of like puffed rice maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah. Yeah, that right there is basically a Rice Krispie. But it's got some kind of like sugary coating on it. The cat's like, I want some too. I'm not sure, quite sure about that. Yeah. I take it that's like one, because I mean, as a kid growing up, we had like the plain cereals. So we had things like your regular Weetabix, your regular Rice Krispies, your regular cornflakes, like none of the frosted stuff, none of the Cocoa Pops or frosted flakes or the stuff with like the added sugar and stuff. So that's what I grew up with. That's the kind of thing that I've got a taste for. Even like we had Cheerios, but even Cheerios I can find a bit too sweet sometimes. I quite like your kind of plainer breakfast cereals. So we never had anything like that growing up, and I've never had the inclination to buy it as an adult. Yeah, I'm kind of more of a kind of just a regular kind of plain cereals kind of person, so I don't know, are these like Lucky Charms, or I hear about these cereals that are like meant to be amazing, and I've never had them before, so I don't know if this is some kind of like Lucky Charm thing. I might need to Google it. But they're kind of like fancy, fancy Rice Krispies. Right, now we have these little things at the bottom. As these little things are down at the bottom of the bag. And I'm gonna assume that they're chocolate flavoured, but I have no idea. Oh no, they are not chocolate flavoured. These are cola bottle flavoured. I love cola bottles. And they're like chewy. I was expecting something kind of like Rice Krispie again, but they're like chewy. And they're cola bottle flavour. Oh, they are good. They are really good. Oh, they are Moorish. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, wow. Cola bottles were one of my favourite sweets as a kid. They were normally like a bit fizzy. well, you got two types. You got the fizzy ones that had like the coating on them, and then you had the smooth ones that were just the chewy, and they were kind of. But these are nice. I might eat the rest of this stuff here. I'll maybe not eat all of that just now. Let's have another flying saucer. When I was a kid, then the school I went to was right next to the local swimming pool, and at like break times or after school, we used to go to swim coaching for a while when I was in primary school, and it was after school, so we'd go across the road to the swimming pool, and the swimming pool had, like, behind the desk where you paid to go swimming, they had like all these like juice and sweets and crisps and like junk food, which I always found funny that you could buy like rubbish to eat at the swimming pool. But they had bags of sweeties that were like 10 or 20 pence bags of sweets, and like each sweetie was like a penny. And so you'd have an assortment of like cola bottles and flying saucers and marshmallows and the fried eggs and like various different sweets. And so yeah, this is a bit of a nostalgia trip. Some of these times obviously I've never had that before, but it was an integral part of growing up. And I imagine nowadays that probably costs like £1 for the same sort of size bag. The way inflation's gone. But yeah, back in my day, when Freddos were 5 pence. The cat's interested. Yeah, these are good. I put this one in a hole. I'd have the marshmallows. I do like marshmallows. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. The cat's like mushing its face up against the phone. She's doing that thing where she's like pushing her little face forward, and I'm able to like rub both sides of her little nose. Super cute. I do like marshmallows. Yum 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 yum. I did not know that marshmallows tasted. I mean, that they sounded so good. This cat is being such a nuisance. And then the last marshmallow. No, the cat's trying to eat it. That is good. I'm gonna have a couple more of these cola balls. gonna save the rest of this for later. I'm happy to see so much of the cola balls still there because they are nice. And this, it's always a bit too. I'm not quite ready to give that to my daughter yet, so I'm guessing I'll have to eat it. So, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will give my daughter the stickers because I know she loves stickers. She's all about stickers right now. I have to just let her, like, she loves just peeling them off and just sticking them on a bit of paper. And like, there's part of me that's like, you're wasting the stickers. Because as a child, I wouldn't stick the stickers. I would keep the stickers on their bit of paper, immaculate, and never use them. Because I didn't want them to be used up. And I'm having to learn to embrace my daughter's approach to life of use the stickers, stick them everywhere, have fun, share the joy. There will be more stickers. In the same way I often didn't actually colour in my colouring in books, because then they'd be all coloured in and then they'd be all done. And she just colours with joyous abandon, and I need to embrace that more. So, but yeah, I hope you're all keeping well. And I have cat hair all over my desk now. Yeah, you guys take care, and I will see you again sometime soon. Take care. Bye bye.